Hello friends, it is Mrs. P. Happy Thursday. Happy cash stuffing day. Oh my goodness. Whew. Today's been a long day. I just got home maybe about 5 minutes ago. It's 9:06. I came straight in to do the video because I've got to get everything ready for school tomorrow and start all over. But I wanted to go ahead and get my wallet stuffed because there is a need to get that done. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with unstuffing my wallet. Whoops, backwards. And I'm just checking to make sure none of my IDs are showing. I do have some grocery money left over. $45 and a D-Buck. So let's see here. I'm going to put the D-Buck there. The regular dollar there. I have some in the pets. When I'm at the register and I feel the pressure of people waiting behind me, I just shove everything in. I usually like to get home and sort it out, but I wasn't sure if I'd done that. Look, I got me a J-Buck this week. Yay. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Here I am. My frog has joined the video again. Household, got my toilet paper, another $1. I have some in my, just $1, just one, a little bit of a raggedy one. Everything else is pretty much empty. I do have some dollars in sporting events. I have two. I am leaving them. Because, y'all, the price of everything has just gone up so high that I'm probably going to have to increase how much I'm giving us for sports. You can't even get really a bottle of water. And granted, we like to bring, our own things, but when it's hot and the game is long, you have to get some concessions every now and then. But anyway, and I want to support, our local team. I just I can't afford it. Okay. So let's go ahead and put my change in here. Not going to save out any quarters, I don't think. You know what, I better. I'm not planning on going to Aldi, but just in case, I do want to go to Aldi and get some of their cheeses and stuff. I heard that they have some really good chicken, like frozen chicken tenders, so if you've tried those, let me know. What did they call it? The red bag at Aldi or something like that? I don't know. But now that we're back in school, my daughter likes to take things like that in her, she has this little thermos that keeps it warm, kinda. But anyway, we air fry it and then put it in there and she takes it for lunch. All right. Groceries gets $1.50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40. Those are some yucky bills. Let me just go ahead and put some sort quick on, just so that I can count this a little bit better. And then a 10. So that's 150 for groceries. I have a couple coupons in here for Diet Mountain Dew. I forgot to get, I got Diet Mountain Dew in my grocery haul, which I didn't video or film, but I forgot to use it at the register. All right, Millie and Kiki gets 20. So now they have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. They're doing pretty good. I may use some of the, I don't know. I do need to order some bones from Sam's. And they're on sale. They're on the instant savings. You save $4 a box, so I might order 2. That's what I might do. All right, household is going to get 20. It's got a 5. So now it's got 25. See this 20? I am going to save this when it's taped up. When I shop at Walmart, I use the machine where you put it in, and I bet it won't take that one because it's got the tape on it. So let me leave that one there and get this 20. And I'm actually going to trade this 5 for this 5. Okay, so 25 in household. My eyes are bothering me really bad today. I'm having like blurry vision. I keep thinking, okay, it's my glasses are dirty. So I'll clean my glasses. And then I say, nope, I still can't see. So then I'll switch to stronger glasses. And even that doesn't help. So I don't know what's going on with my eyes. You know what? I'm going to give my husband the 20 with the tape. Because I know when he buys stuff, he buys it at an actually like store. And he'll cash it. So I get 50. And I'm thinking I may get the Kindle Unlimited subscription for myself because I'm running out of books, or the books that I want through the library app is like 64-week hold or whatever. So I may do the Kindle Unlimited for a couple of months and just get some good reading in. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 190, guys. Whew. Haven't been spending much of my money. Okay, Miss P15 for her. She's been having some Dunkin' and using her money. All right, Eat Out gets 25, 20 and a 5. And it's empty. Gas gets 70, 20, 40, 60, 70. So what is that? 20, 40, 60, 70, no, 80, 90. Just 90. I don't think we're going to be able to go to the football game tomorrow night. I'm filming this Thursday night. My husband said he has got a really long day. We would have to leave no later than 3:34, and he said there's no way he can be done by then. So 20 for giving. So I don't want to drive down there by myself, so I think we may just let her go. 25 for sports. And I hate that really bad, but it may be necessary. All right. That is all. We do have people, going and that will be there, that we have coworkers that I work with and friends and all that stuff. So I'm not really super worried that, if something was to happen, she would have people there, but still. All right, now let's get to my sinking funds. All right, so hair and nails gets 20. So it's got 70. I did use 10 of it for something. I can't remember what I got. I feel like it was maybe makeup. Oh, I know what it was. It was actually eyeshadow and blush. I dropped my makeup bag in our bathroom floor. We have tile in the bathroom, and my eyeshadow and my blush broke into like all this powder. I even tried to look up how can you save the medicine, or not medicine, I looked at medicine. How can you like fix it? And it was like use water and all this stuff. I tried to harden it. It didn't work. So I had to buy some, and I'm a cheap cover girl makeup wearer. I don't care about that name brand stuff. All right, medications. What am I putting in there? 40. Okay, 20 and 40. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96. Okay, I'm leaving that dollar in there too because we got to soon pick up my husband's medicine, and we will probably have to use some extra money from somewhere. All right, pool and hot tub is going to get 10. So it has 60. Whoops. All right, so $60 there. I think we're going to probably start closing up the pool soon. The nights are just really cold, and so it makes it pretty miserable to get in the pool when it's super cold, and the heat, we're going to have to turn the heat off of it because the power bill, y'all, is so high. Garbage pickup is going to get 15. It gets stuffed at the beginning of each month, beginning of each month, so that I'll have 45 by the time I have to pay it again in October. So 20, 30, 45. Yeah, September. Okay, yes. So I won't stuff it again until October, but that will start the money for the next quarter. Yearly subs, it's going to get 5. All right, so it's got 30. All right. We're having technology issues at school. Let me know if you are a teacher. Has your school experienced technology issues, or is it just our county? Propane is going to get a 5 also. So propane now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Happy with this little small building of that category. Kids are having trouble with their passwords, and they keep having to be reset. School supplies is going to get 10, which is aggravating because, oh, I used 10. Okay, so now it's still got just 20. When you have a lesson planned and you've got you put all the work into getting it, ready, and then you've got 10 kids out of 30 that cannot get on their devices, you have to scrap that and, like, on the fly, come up with something else. Vet fund is going to get 10. Y'all, I can't think tonight. So we've got 225. We did use some of this money to purchase the heartworm medicine, so that we could keep that. She has not been to the vet yet. What is that? 225. We still need to make an appointment, but we did get them to get us some heartworm medicine, so that was that. Car tags 10. Okay, 10 here, so that should give me 180. I'm going to go ahead and write 180. And then let's see here. We got 100 in the high yield savings account, which I need to transfer over because we're going to have to pay my tags this month. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. 180. And then we will start for next year. All right, car maintenance is going to get 20. Okay, I think we'll be able to put another placeholder in here. We've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Okay. 400. I just thought, oh my gosh, did I start the recording of this video? But I see that I did. I was so tired when I filmed last night's video. I messed up. Somebody Somebody messaged me and said, your income amount is incorrect. So lo and behold, I went and looked at it, and it was for my check-in. And it was $100 off. Well, I went back to look at my husband's pay stub, and I didn't put the right amount for his pay. It was $11.23, and I wrote $10.23. All right, what is this? Home maintenance is also going to get a 20, so we've got 50 in there. It's nice to kind of start fluffing these up a little bit. And that is all in this binder. Okay, so now I need to put my money into our Sam's envelope and my D&J bucks. All right, why is that in there? Oh, okay, so I don't know, am I showing y'all too much? I went to our local UGO and got, what was it, about 6 pounds of hamburger meat. So I considered that stuck up, so I took that money out of here, out of my Sam's, because it was on sale and we needed some hamburger meat. And I'm going to leave the ones in here all... No, I'm not. I'm not leaving the ones in this one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. And I'm taking those 3s. Do I have a D or J? No. Okay. So here's our money for Sam's. Or food stock up. And then I need to go back to my J and D bucks. And put these 2 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10. My nephew went to kindergarten this year, and he has the cutest backpack. My nephew sent a picture of him walking down the hallway, and the backpack's bigger than he is. He's a tiny little feller. Okay, and then these will go into my Mini Monday. I'm going to put some more Sort Quick on because I have all of this money that I still have to stuff for our challenges. So, let's just get prepared. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, $8 to go with our Mini Mondays. All right, so let's get started. Okay, we've got randomizer is going to get 50, and I do 2 10s, 5 5s, 3, 4, 5, and 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Senior year gets a 10, and that is a terrible 10. And you know what? I am going to switch that out with one of the ones that I'm going to be using at the grocery store. Oh, that one's a bad one too. Hang on. Which other one did I put a 10 in? Well, no, that's not going to work. Okay, I have a 10 in mine. I will take that 10 out and put this yucky 10 in mine just because it's really wrinkly. All right, so senior year gets 10, a nicer 10. Vacation skip. Health, I need to take that one out. I'm not saving for health like this anymore. So let me go ahead and take this one out. All right, summer savings. We get to start saving for that. All right, so I'm putting $130 in here. So that's going to be a 20, 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 20 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. I cannot wait to play some new challenges. I am still waiting on one more thing to come in for wedding, but all right. Christmas gets 2 10s, 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that in there. Wedding is going to get 110, so that's going to be the last 20. 3 10s, my last 10s. 8 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 20 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm doing it this way because it's new challenges, so I usually would use a lot of 1s. But look, I've also got all this money from minis and like the YouTube Hop and just all kinds of things. And I think I'm going to play with it. I don't know. That's probably playing with it twice as silly, but it's been so long since I've had it that I want to play with it. So, if that bothers you, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me sort this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I know I have 110 here. So so let's add this up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $251. That is awesome. Now, I don't even know if my challenges will get us there, but I will make it work if I have to do like Jamie does. And what is she? She like does like multipliers and stuff on some of her challenges. This is going to be super thick. Woo! $251 to play with for wedding. All right, emergency fund. I'm also not saving for. All right, Mini Monday. This should be our last 5s. This should be 6. The cat is jumping in the box that I have behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these 8 ones. So that'll be $38 to play there on Monday. And the YouTube hop, this should be 20, but it doesn't feel like 20. So we shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. Oh, how did I mess that up? I'm $4 short. Some of it didn't come out of the bank. Some of it was recycled. So I owe this one $4. And I will figure that out. And I will get that in here before I need it for the YouTube hop. I'm looking for a Post-it and I cannot find it. So, let's see here. Where are my Post-its? Oh, you know what? I could use an IOU. Oh, look. $4. Right there. I have an IOU for my YouTube off. Guys, it's been a long week. And that is all I have. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about all the mess ups and the blunders, but it has been quite the whirlwind week. And I have to say, and I feel like, and we were talking about this as a team today, my coworkers, that this group of kids might possibly be one of my favorites. And I even had my daughter 2 years ago. Now, I loved having my daughter and her friends. They were the best. But this group, they're just, I don't know. There's just something special about them. I had a little student. They're 8th grade. I mean, but they're kids. They're kids to me. He just wouldn't stop talking. And the way I have, like, my desks are in groups because I love doing group work. And so his back was kind of facing me, and so I couldn't see his face. So I moved him to the table in front of him where I could see him better. And this kid, like, he did his assignment, and then he came up to me and he apologized for talking and said that he did not mean to be disrespectful. And, like, that is rare. Guys, it is so rare. A lot of times last year, what would happen is if you, not fussed, but if you got onto a kid, their reaction a lot of times was, but they're doing it and they're doing it. You know, there was never any, like, accountability. And I was always, you know, my biggest thing, I was always using the analogy, well, you know, there's several cars when I'm driving to work that are all speeding, but if I get pulled over, I can't say to the officer, well, they were speeding and they were speeding. I said, you know, I was the one that got caught. So, you know, you just have to own it. And that's one of my lessons that I teach at the beginning of the school year. Just, if you mess up, say you messed up, apologize, and we all move on. But anyway, I saw that, like, in action today, and it just made me feel real good. So anyway, friends, thank you for watching. My next video will be my grocery haul and my meal plan, or my meal plan and my grocery haul, and that will probably be Saturday. But I've also got to do my debt update, but I can't do that until we have everything clear, because the car payments and stuff won't come out until the 1st of September. And then, let's see here, I've got still to do, well, I'll have my new challenges, my wedding, and summer savings. So I've got to get it all squeezed in. But I'll make it work. Even if I get 2 videos in one day, it's fine. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.